Hello everyone, so today we are going to be doing another review, but before we do start it, I just want to mention subscribe to Dills, and also if you want to check out different content instead of reviews, go to my second channel. It will be probably in, it's called Pix-el 46, so yeah. Also, I have got to tell you something guys, I am officially starting this series of a review series, and this will be season 1. I don't know how many episodes there'll be, but yeah, I've officially called this series. You might have already noticed that it's a series, but I just thought to tell you guys in case you haven't seen that. Anyway, so yeah, nothing else to say. This review will probably have a lot of nostalgia with, seeing as this is a game that I used to play in my childhood. So yeah, just thought to tell you guys that, and yeah, enjoy the video. Oh boy, Midtown Madness 3. Okay, so this game is pretty much from my childhood, and it's the third one and the last one. So yeah, I'll give you a bit of a history lesson with this one guys. So, the original developers, the original person who made this game was Angel Studios, along with Microsoft who published it. After the second game that I reviewed, this one they've on the third game they've quitted working with Microsoft, and now we have got Dice Games who have worked on this game. And yeah, so the game's much, the graphics have improved since it came from PC to Xbox. It's got new graphics, it's an Xbox exclusive, it's just changed quite a bit. So yeah, let's see what, is going to go on about this. And yeah, and there's something new in that, so yeah, let's get into it. So, Midtown Madness 3. This game is different from the other two in a way. It's obviously got nicer graphics and that, but it's also got new modes and that, but we'll start off with the cars. So, there's new cars in this game that are pretty good, and there's new type of stuff you can do, and we'll get into what that stuff is, but the new cars are nice. There's some from the old games, and also some that are new and are, in that time. So yeah, let's move on to the first bit. We'll start off with Undercover Mode. So, unlike Crash Course, we have got another mode called Undercover Mode. What you have to do in this is you have to do missions as a spy, and you are an agent who is working to do missions and that, to get towards the task that you have to do, and it's quite fun in that. But the start is good, the middle is alright, and then when you get near the end it gets quite difficult, and this game has got some problems with it. For one, like the crashing before in Midtown Madness 1 and 2, it was normally because of the curb, how steep it was. This time though, in Midtown Madness 3, if you go on the curb, oh, it spins you out. So it's not too great with the cars, especially if you're driving a fast car. But if you're driving a slow car, it can be fine, but with fast cars, if you go too fast, it will be very light and just goes off the road and spins out. And it's not too fun when that happens, and it makes the levels hard and difficult. So yeah, but there is 2 countries, and let's get into those countries. The first country is Paris. Paris with the Eiffel Tower and that, and it's also got some French things and that in it, and it's pretty cool, and you can also drive around there, and the voice acting has not changed for Midtown Madness 1 to 3. It's just been the same. Obviously the gameplay is different with the stuff and that, instead of, you know, how it was in the first 2. There's a different engine and that, and some people don't like it, some people do. I personally do not mind it, and yeah, to be honest though, Paris has got some memorable places like the Eiffel Tower and other stuff, and the other one is Washington. The other one's Washington, and what you must do in Washington is other missions as well. The same, they both have different missions in that with the Undercover Mode. But with Washington you also have some, you have George Washington buildings and stuff. Sorry, I'm not going to be spelling any of them in case I get them wrong. But yeah, so yeah, they have different buildings, they have different stuff. Voice acting's the same for this game, it's quite obnoxious. I don't know how to spell it. I'll just play it up at the screen, on the screen. I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, and the voices were the same on the second and first, so there's no difference. And yeah, so let's get into the last bits. So the last thing to say is what's with the checkpoints and the Blitz races. Well, with checkpoints, they are kind of as similar as they are on the other games. They're not changed very much with difficulty, but with the Blitz races, yeah, they're pretty much the same. They're really hard, except they're more forgiving compared to the first 2. I feel like the game makes it a bit easier, so you don't have to struggle so much. But yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much how I feel about that. Now let me tell you guys what happens when you finish the game. When you finish the game, you can unlock all the cars if you finish all the Blitz races, all the checkpoints, along with all the undercover missions. But in the actual cruise mode, you can get some skins, like as in paint jobs. You can get some good paint jobs on it, and they're all pretty good. And yeah, to us though, paint jobs are the only thing you can do after that. And then that's pretty much it. So time for my overall opinion. Overall, Midtown Madness 3 is good. I feel like it's better than Midtown Madness 2 in my opinion. And yeah, to us though, the graphics are good for the time in that, and I feel like now it's still playable and it's still fun. It's not like, you know, the other games from the past that, you know, don't work very well nowadays. But yeah, it's pretty good. They also released a mobile version that really did not do well, and I don't think I'll be reviewing that because it's really just a mobile game, so it's like, in fact it's not mobile, it's Nokia, so that's like old phones if you're new and, you know, you haven't heard of that. Yeah, Nokia phones are just phones that are old and that, and different, and I don't think they had the internet back then with that. So yeah, but to us though, tell me what you guys think of this game. What I'm really going to rate it though is probably going to be, I will probably rate it, I'm going to rate it a 9.5 out of 10. I think that's higher than the other. If it's not, I'll be changing it, because I generally think it is a higher state. And if it is, if the other game was 9.8 out of 10, then I'm going to have to change where that goes. But yeah, so yeah, tell me what you think. Obviously my opinion is not going to be the same as yours, so tell me what you think in the comments of this game. I personally enjoyed it. Obviously people have different opinions, so yeah, tell me what you like and dislike about it. Yeah, but I enjoyed this game overall. I think the challenge gets hard when it needs to, and yeah, and when it gets hard, it gets hard. So yeah, so I've got nothing else to say. Thanks for watching. So yeah, and also I'll be probably continuing my series on reviews and that, and also after the 5th one I'll be checking out different stuff instead of games. And yeah, thanks for watching. And also I think the profile might have changed today of this channel and also the other channel. I'll see how people feel about it. If you dislike it or like it, tell me in the comments. If loads of people don't like it, then I'll probably change it back. But if people like it, I might keep it. So yeah. And also that's the same for the 2nd channel. Just tell me what you think of that on my newest video. Anyway, thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you all in the next review. Goodbye.